Well, hello Leos. Welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are doing a general read on your secret crush today. Who has a secret crush on you? It is linked with the Three of Wands. You are the first read I'm doing in this cycle. And, well, strangely enough, it was the full moon in Leo where I done the All Signs overview. I will put a link in the All Signs overview just in case this doesn't resonate with you and you want to go and check out the All Signs overview to see if there's anything else that does resonate with you. We all have plenty of different star signs in our birth charts, so maybe you're working off of Venus or Mercury instead of a rising or a moon or a sun. Okay, so all that being said, I kind of did just cover the whole general aspect of this. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it don't, just refer to what I said just a minute ago. Not every read can resonate with you. Okay, so we had Anzu's coming out for the overall energy for the All Signs overview. Anzu's is about communication, wisdom, divine power, messaging, and the like. With the Three of Wands, which I've already mentioned, that is an energy of someone setting the intention, someone maybe waking up and realizing what is true within their heart or in their soul, and maybe thinking about, well, maybe I should pursue that instead of pursuing what I am pursuing. Okay, so maybe they're gonna come out of the shadows and try to make themselves more than just a crush. Maybe they're going to see, well, nothing will ever happen unless I do something. Okay, so we'll just find out who this person is, and we'll just take that one there. Okay, that was the top one, what finally shoot out of them all, which is an air sign. It's a Libra. Okay, so you're dealing with a Libra. Your secret crush is a Libra. Okay. Remember, as a general read, it could be reversed. Maybe you're crushing on a Libra, but the way I'm putting the read is them crushing on you. So let's just blow that off there. So to go with our the Chariot, nice. To go with our Three of Wands, we got the Chariot, and we have got the Knight of Swords. Well, that's the sort of like it's rushing in. It's fast. It's all that sort of stuff. There's a card that just came flying out as I started to shuffle, so that indicates the end of my shuffle. Okay, and they're the cards. I will just quickly go through those cards with you and tell you what they are all going to represent. And that's going to be your person in general. This is going to be the intentions they are setting. This is going to be the how they know you, how you know them aspect of it all. Okay. That's going to be the overall energy of the read. I think last time I done a secret crush read, I may have used runes for the overall energy of the read. I can't quite remember. So the overall energy of the... Oh, let's just go through that Chariot and that Knight of Wands. Yes, they're going to come rushing in. The Knight of Wands is all about getting like an important, truthful message. Okay, yes, they could be talking about all sorts of things, but they're going to come in talking about how they feel about you, how they felt about you, and the like. Is it me, or is this just really dark today? There you go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so with that Chariot, again, that is a forward movement card. They want to move this forward. It's basically the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Is everything I said just before I pulled the Chariot and the Knight of Swords out. So with the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is an emotional fulfillment. There's an emotional fulfillment throughout this read. And it's also kind of like dreams coming true, perhaps, sort of energy. The person themselves, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, but it's also a card of being recognised for one's hard work. In this case, I think it's just that they want to be recognised. They want to be recognised by you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out for this and see what else they want. Oh, well, okay, that's 4. We'll take them 4. I think there's only 4 there. Okay, well, not what they want, who they are, how they are. Right, so we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Nine of Wands. That's going to be a mouthful, Knight and 9. The Six of Swords and the Tower. Okay. The Knight of Wands, this person tends to be quite passionate, and they charge charge over. They charge over anything what's in their way. They charge into what they want, but they've always gotten out. They're never like, I don't know, they never fully 100% commit. They could be the sort of person who likes to say, well, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh well, it's one of those things. Yeah, you live and you love, and that sort of thing. They always have this like, and that's more of an armor to them. If you can, that's their breastplate they're wearing there. It's, they've always got that. Well, I was never really committed 100% to that. Oh, it is what it is. These things happen. I'll just move on. They're that sort of person, although they do chase passionately after what they want. With the 9 of Wands, that's the card of the wounded warrior. They have been beaten about a bit. Okay, they've been in quite a few relationships. They feel they come off always the worst out of these relationships. It's like, yeah, someone's done me the dirty, and someone done this and someone done that. But coming into a relationship with a Knight of Wands, yeah, everyone can feel the energies around other people. That's why sometimes you take an instant dislike to people and things. Now, a partner will feel that straight away, and gradually that feeling will build up and start nagging at them, and it's like, well, they never really were, or they never really are 100% committed to me. But if you then take that aspect and look at it in the general wide world, or their general life, not just the relationship, you will see that they're not actually committed 100% to anything. It's not so much that they're scared to commit. It's more of they are just, they kind of like have this realization of, well, everything is finite, everything comes to an end. Yeah, I can't commit 100% to something I know will come to an end, so I'm going to leave a little bit just on one side to get myself going on the next thing what comes along. Now, I know that can be taken as a bad thing in a relationship, but that is just the person they are. They are kind of calm, collect. They don't often lose their rag. This is a nice English saying for you. Yeah, they don't often lose their rag. They don't lose their temper. They don't blow off the deep end of things. They tend to try to keep themselves calm. They've also got this, like, it is what it is sort of attitude of, well, yeah, it's in the past. Nothing can be done about it. Okay? Yeah, I've got the baggage from it, but I still can't change it. It's there. Okay? With the Tower at the end, they are currently going through some sort of life change at the moment. Now, this life change could be changing job, it could be moving house, could be breaking up in a relationship, it could be something to do with the family. Maybe they've just, I don't know, crashed their car. It could be anything like that. You know your energies around you better than I do. All I'm doing is reading the energies around you. So the energies all play out slightly differently for someone else. So, for instance, for one of you, this could be a Libran who's just moved home. And for another one of you, this could be a Libran who's just crashed their car. But it's still a big life change, okay? Especially if you've had some bad injuries in it. Okay, so the Knight, oh, should we do a crossing card for that quickly? Let's see. The 10 of Pentacles. They are burdened. They always seem to have something holding them back, okay, with the 10 of Wands. But that holding back energy is kind of coming to an end, okay, because we've got that Knight of Swords energy, we've got that Chariot energy in there, we've got this 9 of Cups energy in here, and we've got that 3 of Wands energy in here, which is setting the intention. So no matter what their bad baggage is from the past, they are putting it to one side and thinking of moving forward. Okay, so the Knight of Swords coming out for the intention, and this is the well, it's the same Knight of Swords we saw in the cut. It's driving forward. They're going to probably come into your life without any sort of not expectation, but just out of the blue. Yes, you may know this person, you may have known this person all your life, but suddenly out of the blue, they're just there, unannounced, in front of you one day, telling you possibly how they feel. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, we got the Devil, we got the Hierophant, we got the King of Wands. Okay, And we got the King of Swords. Well, those two don't go together very well. Okay, so generally speaking, yeah, we're going to start at the end of here. King of Swords. They know the truth. Okay, as I said with that in that Three of Wands, they kind of woken up to the truth within them, and now they're starting to set the intention, starting to move from that truth within them. It's not just a crush, it's a little bit more. Okay, and then they're taking action on it, and straight away what the King of Swords does is sends out his knight to send out his messages. Okay, because that's what kings and knights and stuff do. So here comes the message then, the intention. The devil, something I'm obsessing over. Not me personally, the Libra. You, in other words. I've been obsessing over you. This is kind of like possibly the gifts of the message they are probably going to tell you. Yeah, I've seen you around. I've can't get you out of my head. All my thoughts keep turning to you. I've even moved home to get closer to you, or maybe I crashed my car because I was thinking about you and not paying attention to the road in front of me. But it's an obsession energy. It's an obsession with you, Leo. With the Hierophant, it's been going on for a long time. It's kind of like almost married to them, if you want. And yes, okay, when we say the word marriage, we're thinking like pairing up with someone and living our lives out with them, building a home and having children and all that. But you can have a marriage of any description. Okay, it's just literally a bringing together, normally with some sort of like binding contract, be it religious or civil. But it is kind of like a long-term energy like that. They've been thinking, they've been obsessed with you for a long time, and they want to be obsessed with you for a long time in the future as well. They're sort of saying that, yeah, I'm obsessed with you, and that will never change even when I'm with you. The King of Wands is them offering you, it's them taking a risk first and foremost. It's taking a chance. If that was a business, if this was your boss, for example, your boss is probably an entrepreneur, someone who takes the risks and puts their money where their mouth is and then reaps the rewards for it. They could be a little bit vain and arrogant, but it's more of saying that I want to be your king. I want to give you the passion you deserve in life. I want to give you the love you deserve in life. But they are that little bit jumped up, thinking that you want them. Okay, they're coming in with the confidence that you want them. They think it's sort of a little bit all about them. And then we get back to this king right at the end. This is the realization. This is what they've realized they want to tell you, and they've formulated how they're going to tell you and all that. And they're coming charging in to tell you, nearly. Because our Two of Wands, or our Three of Wands from the overall energy is dropped back down to a Two of Wands here. They're facing a choice, a decision. And it is literally a do I or don't I. Okay, it's a little indecisive. It could have come out as King of Cups, or it could have come out as sort of the Lovers card. It could have been any of them, but it's come out as a Two of Wands. It's coming out as, well, it's up to them. Okay, the universe is saying, yeah, it'd be good if you two get together and all that, but it's up to them. I'm not interceding with this. And in the way of major arcana coming out, we've got 3 out at the moment, out of a total of, what have we got on here, 10, 11, 12 cards. So the quarter of the read is major arcana. The universe has a little hand in it, but it's not really pushing anything major. Okay, so how do you know this person? If you know this person, the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, let's get the clarifiers out before I start talking about that Seven of Wands. Okay, let's see what we got. Seven of Wands. And there's our clarifiers. And we've got one more went shooting up over here. So we got Judgment. Okay. It did kind of come out in reverse. It was a bit hard to tell if it was reversed or upright, so I put it upright. So we got Judgment. This could be someone from your past, or the fact that it's Judgment in reverse, it could be you know this person from someone else's relationship. Okay, so it's like, so maybe it's like your friend's partner or ex-partner, or your cousin's friend's ex-partner. It's something like that. Okay, and with this Seven of Wands, there is this kind of like standing on the high ground energy, because the Seven of Wands is always the standing on the high ground energy. It's kind of like, yes, I would like to. Maybe you've been harboring a little secret crush on them as well, but yeah, there's this thing in the way. Okay, this blockage, and you're standing on the high ground. You're being moral, basically saying, well, I can't do anything about it because they're my cousin's friend's partner, they're my cousin's friend's lover, they're my cousin's friend's son, daughter, whatever it may be. Yeah, it might not be your cousin's friend, it could be your friend's cousins, it could be anything. Yeah, it's that sort of like loose connection to you. Okay, and it's like, well, I can't do anything about it, I can't pursue this because you're morally it will be wrong. And that's why you've got the Seven of Wands out here of how you know this person. Morally it's wrong to pursue this, but I do know them. Okay, and that's how you know them. So either someone coming back from a long time back in your past, possibly had some sort of fling or something with you in the past, but it's more likely someone you know of, or someone who knows them, or something like that, someone you've got a very loose connection with. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles there, the Nine of Pentacles is an independence, and the Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing card. Now, it's kind of coming across to me as you've kind of been just waiting for an opportunity, or they've been waiting for an opportunity. Okay, you've known each other, and you've maybe exchanged those secret glances, those sly looks, wry smiles, and the like. And that was the seed being planted. That was them smiling at you, you smiling back at them, letting each other know on a body language level that there could be something between us. Okay, but you've been waiting for this Nine of Pentacles, this independence to happen. Now, as I said up here, this could be a house move. Okay, perhaps they've always lived with your parents, and perhaps you're on the moral high ground. I would never date someone who's still living with their parents, and maybe that's a house move, making this independence possible. Yeah, they're no longer with their parents. I can now pursue, or they can now pursue. Maybe you've always been living with your parents, and that's the moral high ground I can pursue now. Okay, and the divine timing card is telling us what, it's getting to the point of harvest time. You've planted the seeds, it's now getting to the time of reaping what you've sown. Well, Four of Wands at the end of there is saying, bear in mind, we started with a 3, we've dropped down to a 2, we've now gone up to a 4. It's bouncing off that Hierophant now. I did actually wave my hand to there when I was talking about that 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. It's the commitment. Yeah, it's the divine timing is now right to commit. And again, we've got one major arcana coming out. It's keeping that balance of about a quarter of the cards on the table are divine timing. But as I said, swinging back to here, even though there is a commitment, possible marriage proposal, whatever, back over here, there is this problem. There is this block. Okay, and that is going to cause some sort of friction, some sort of conflict between the two of you. Okay, did I do a crossing card on that? I can't remember. But anyway, on here we have, oh yeah, it was the 2 of Wands, wasn't it? On here we have got the crossing card of the 5 of Wands. Okay, and that is it. That's kind of, there's always been a conflict between you for one reason or another. Perhaps you were with someone, perhaps they were with someone, and you were free and they were free and you were with someone, or there was some sort of a whole sort of there was something in the way. It could be anything in the way, and this is the conflict. That conflict has always been there. You've known them, but you've known them because of this conflict more than anything else. Okay, maybe you knew them because you had a bust up with someone else. Okay, and that's how you ended up in a slightly different circle pool of friends, pool of friends, friend circle. Yeah, you imagine the situation, you have a bust up with your partner and you think, well, I can't go to any of my partner's friends, so I'll go to Jennifer's house because I know Jennifer from work. And you go to Jennifer's house and then you meet this Libra. Okay. So there was some sort of conflict involved in getting to know each other as well. Okay, so that is your reads, Leo. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, go and check out the All Signs overview. There will be a link in the description for it. Hopefully, if I remember to put it in there. And yeah, and hopefully one of the other cards will resonate with you. All because I call them Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, etc. doesn't necessarily mean they're the cards for you. Yeah, and the universe doesn't tailor its energy to each of those things. It tailors their energy. It just pushes the energy out, and it affects whoever it affects, how it affects them. Okay, so whatever cards resonate with you in that All Signs overview, go and check out. And as I said, I will put a link in the description. Okay, yeah, all that being said, if you like this, please feel free, like it, share it, comment on it, subscribe if you want, if you haven't already. If you didn't like this read, I'm sorry, I've just wasted about 20 minutes of your day. That's if you got this far. If you didn't like this read and you got this far to hear that apology, well, thank you. Anyway, all that being said, until the next time I catch you in one of my videos, you be good out there.